Do. Alrighty. Time to try to beat this game. I need to clean my PlayStation controller. Here we go again. Alright, only got a small bit of the map to check, and that's the part we need to go through. Go. Ramsey, I know. It's tough being a Ramsey. Sorry, Boko. Looks like you're not allowed to come. What I do need to do, though, is gain some levels. Or at least a level or two. Ow! Douchebag! Oh, 15 experience away. Well, there you go. Ba-ba-ba-ba. We're a monk. Gonna try to start stacking some vitality. Ow. $4,000 more experience to level. $3,600. Alright, so yo, Elf! I see you've come to witness my mating ritual. Swing my balls around. How are you doing on this fine Saturday? Ramsey, be quiet. Ramsey. Yo, Kurt Dog. Thank you for the host. How you doing today? Yeah, I'm being Ramsey. We got all the cats are sleeping except for her, and she has to be right here. Ow. Glad you're doing well there, sir. Well, she's not going to get much love at the moment because she's being annoying. Ramsey. Never played this version of the game? Yeah, I never played this version either. I just started it yesterday. It pretty much is exactly the same game, but with, I guess what they call the 2.5D graphics. Ramsey, come on. Oh, Jesus. Would you stop it? I think I need to go upriver here. I like it. I know there's some people out here that don't, or not here, but in general, that don't like it. Can I go to that town? Have I gone to that town? I don't think I can go to that town. Oh, that's the, That's the ice castle place. Okay. I mean, the leveling system's a little different in this one. Like the experience and all that. Plus, you know, you have hotkeys. Music is pretty faithful to the original. It's pretty much almost exactly the same game, just updating visuals and, you know, different controls and whatnot. Just modernized. I like it. Eye potion, which I need because I have a bad habit of being under everything here. Understocked. Judo chop. I mean, I probably shouldn't worry about trying to get any levels at the moment, but... Ow. It's not a bad thing to do. Wait here, girl. Okay. If I remember from the original version of the game, there are probably better potions out there. Yeah, but isn't that always the case, Elf? Like, I'll play a game, I'll wipe horrendously on the end boss, I'll look up a guide, and it'll be like, alright, so I'm level 30, the guide requires a minimum of level 45. Oops. And then I wonder why I wipe continuously. Kurt Dog, this is, oh, I forgot the Chocobo. PlayStation Vita, PlayStation TV, is the versions I'm playing. It also originally came out on, I believe, iOS and Android as well. Because if you kind of look at the screen, the controls are kind of optimized for touch controls, as far as, like, pushing things. Turtle, I want to kill you. But I had originally gotten the PlayStation Vita version on the PlayStation Store, and it works on the TV and the Vita, both. Yeah, but you know what, Elf? Even though I do that, I usually do end up beating the end boss without any major leveling. Like the end boss of the original Phantasy Star. It only took me, like, what, 78 attempts? Just relying strictly on RNG. But I did it on level 19. Which in all rights, I shouldn't even have touched the end boss till like level 23, 24. That's right. Is it optimal? No. But is it RNGesus? Yes. RNGesus will always prevail. I need to get on that platform. Okay. Alright, Bobo. Let's go. Oh, you know what? That's what I was looking for, these pegs. Alright, where's the other peg then? Alright. There it is. I mean, the Morning Star is nice and all, but it is just slow. I was kind of hoping to beat this yesterday in one sitting, but... Hey, there's nothing wrong with over-leveling. I used to do that. Like, back in the day, like, when I used to play Final Fantasy games, I'd be, like, level 99 or, like, 90-something. Like, the recommended level's, like, 60. I'm like, nope, we're going full balls to the walls. But nowadays, I'm just like, you know, I never want to level, ever. I'm like, do I have to? Do I have to go to school today? Now, there is one game you do have to overlevel on, and that is, how did you get to level 65? I think by the time I reached whatever chapter I was on, I was like level, I don't know, like 31 on chapter 8 or something like that. Don't mind me, I'm just filling out the map because I'm neurotic. I know exactly where I have to go, I just filling out the map. That's where I need to go, that cave right there. Alright. I did a lot of the quests too, I don't know, I just didn't do a lot of fighting. You know me, I just run past everything. I'm like, I'll kill it later. Maybe. Probably not. Now, if there is one game I did overlevel on, it was, Castlemark Tower. Isn't that the one up on the hill that's like in the forest? Isn't that where one of the tombs is? Yeah, I think I stayed away from that because the game warns you about it, like, probably shouldn't come here yet. And I was like, sounds good to me. See ya. Alright, is that map filled out 100%? I'm going to go to the bigger screen here. I think we have filled out the map. Nope, there's one square. One square not filled out. No, I don't want this. No, I don't want it there. Alright, there's one square towards the top of the map. Yeah, I know what you're talking about then. Well, doesn't Yojimbo suck in like every Final Fantasy game as far as fighting goes? Alright, this cave is pretty quick, but the boss is fun. But anyway, like I was saying, the only game I really overleveled on was Star Ocean 2. And that's because I did the extra dungeon, the extra boss, and then I fought the end boss with his limiter off. Because normally you can run into like Star Ocean level 60, level 70, take down the end boss with a pretty decent fight. But if you take his limiter off, I think I had to be like level 225 before I could take him down. Because he's just like insta-murder you. But then you can just level killing the super secret end boss repeatedly. What's up, Lich? Lich, please. That sword's gonna, or that weapon's too slow. Where's my Death Axe? My Demon Axe. Which I think is called like the Luna Axe in the original. Where are you going? Ugh. Ow. Alright, death. This guy is sucking a lot more than the original. Well, we're not using our hairy fireballs today. Hey, how'd you get over there? Hacks! You're using panda strats? Well, my healing spell leaves much to be desired, doesn't it? Good thing I picked up those extra heal potions. I really need to level my magic. Magic is abysmal. Alright, maybe we'll put some points into magic. You slay the Lich. Lich, please. You find the Book of Flare. You learn to spell Flare. Hey, I got all the spells. Which... Hey, how much do I heal for? I have no magic, so we're not healing for anything. Yeah, my magic is a little on the crap side. Either that or I need to get a lot of items, which may be what I do. Alright, map, where is that one tile I'm missing? Should be able to head south and go that way. Alright. Yes, I will fill out the one tile on the map. It is my destiny. Now, the one super boss that I never did in the game, which I always wanted to do, was Star Ocean 3, where you fight against Freya from Valkyrie Profile. That fight is supposed to be so ungodly hard, it's not even fun. And I think even cheating, like with all the, the Game Shark codes that are available for the game, it's still like impossible to beat at max level with cheat codes, because it's that hard. I mean, you can do it without the cheat codes, but I mean, unless you're using like not take any damage codes. Well, invincibility might help. How come you can't jump over that bridge? Oh, where I need to go is like right there. Alright, can I go around the other way? Probably can. Yeah, I don't like the whole Luna Freya thing in 15. Hell, he should even hook up with what's her name, the invisible spirit girl, at least. I mean, I would seriously say Iris is a better... I'm sorry, Iris, as they pronounce it in the game, would probably be a better love thing, interest. Because, like, between him and Iris, it's like, you know, it's kind of like a cute little love thing going on. And I think the problem with Cindy is I think she'd be too much woman for him. Alright, if I can't hit this where I want to hit it, I'll just go to the place I'm supposed to go to. I have one more dungeon, and then the end of the game. Yeah, not for nothing, but I would say Cindy probably bites. And not in a good way either. I'm sure she, like, tears things off. Well, alright. I'm not sure how to get to wherever that is. Alright, so Wendell's over there. Where I need to go is over there. Alright, so left and up. Although it probably would get boring after a while because her bedroom line would always be like, "I need to fix you up." Alright, I just need to hop off at this pier here, go back to Ish. She'd have him purring by the time she was done. See, I don't think he could handle that, honestly. I gotta figure out what kingdom that is. Right next to there. Where'd my map go? Let's see, where am I? Alright, so that is the kingdom. I think that's the kingdom of Jad right there. Oh well. I'll fill it out later. Alright, so we should be going back to Ish to find Mr. Bogart. Which Ish should be right here. Well, see, that's the beauty of it. You can just use the in-game camera to take pictures. This way you don't have to go back. The one thing I did like about Final Fantasy 15 was the little iPod they give you. Because I've listened to a lot of the tracks from other games that I really liked from the other Final Fantasies. There is no need for apologies, Diana. The fact you are here is all the proof I need of your conviction. Now listen carefully. The road ahead will be fraught with peril. Julius has seized the power of mana and bent it to his will. The only one who might stop this is a Gemonite wielding the Holy Sword. Holy Sword, you don't mean Excalibur, do you? Indeed I do, the very sword that put an end to Vandal. Where is it now? Sealed away so that it might not fall into the wrong hands, not even I know its location. There is one who does. Journey back to Wendell and speak to Sir Sippa. I am unfamiliar with the lay of this land, but the professor will know the quickest way to Wendell. There is no need for apologies, Diana. The fact you are here is all the proof I need of your conviction. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yo, Monkey Nuggets, how you doing? Happy Saturday. No, this is not a girl. I named him Diana. Panda and I were having fun naming the characters. Where the hell is Sibba? So I need to go back to Wendell. Oops. Alright, so the question would be, where the hell is Wendell? Wendell is down there, so straight up and to the right. I know, right? All we need is, so we get those, we'd harvest those power crystals, and then all we need is lesbian gas, and we're all set. Not enough lesbian gas. At least that's what me and my buddy used to call it back in the day when we were like 16. It's still funny to today? Judo chop! I missed. Really, Crab? We're gonna do it this way, aren't we? Fine. There. You hit me for 2 damage. Congratulations. Little pig, let me in! Judo chop. Hey, you found a sack. Yep. Not enough Vespian gas. What you need me to shoot? Battle cruiser operational. I love the siege tanks. Yeah. Give me something to shoot. Of course, nothing's better than the Warcraft 2 ones. What ease it? Where's Sibba? Oh, he's back at the frozen place again. Ugh. Alright, now we gotta go back to the frozen place. Oko! Fetch quest hype. Alright, so where's the frozen place? Frozen place is south left ish. Alright, here we go. Of course, my favorite StarCraft was nuclear launch detected. But then when you had like 15 command centers that had nuclear silos and you set them all off at once, it'd be like nuclear, nuclear, launch, detected. It's like, oh yeah, someone's gonna die. I always played as Terra, and I like them a lot. My buddy always used to play as Protoss. So our way of playing together is that, I would build the nukes, and he would build all the cannons to protect me. My job was strictly just nuke production, and his job was just protection and like taking care of the short-range enemies. And then I would just sneak in and put like laser dots all over the enemy. Our quarry hides in Glade, but all roads to the castle are guarded. We have no choice but to raise the Dime Tower. The Dime Tower, but I heard it was buried in the Crystal Desert. How are we supposed to find it, let alone raise it? You will use the Holy Sword. Deep within the desert, you will find a cavern containing ruins of the Empire. There, raise aloft Excalibur, and the tower will emerge from the sands like a mirage. But this is just a rusted old piece of junk. Do not be fooled by appearances, Diana. The sword is a fickle mistress. She will lend you her strength only once she has deemed you worthy. If you are a true Gemma knight, as Sir Bogard and I believe, then we have nothing to fear. What if the sword doesn't deem me worthy? You mustn't worry over matters beyond your control. Now go! The passage leading to the Vandal ruins is thought to be somewhere near Ish. The professor may know of its whereabouts. Alright, so now we're going back to Ish. No Choreograph. Could be all sensual, be like, can't build there. What you need me to shoot? Tee-hee. And what you do is when you nuke the enemy, it just starts showing a naked picture of an anime chick on the ground. All the nuked patches. It sounds about right. Although I think my favorite was probably the Ghost, when you make him move and he's like, I'm gone. It's like, yes you are. Now go invisible and go kill stuff. I gotta play some StarCraft. I got the free version that they released when they, did the remaster of the original. Should play that. I was bad at it though. That's one of those games I had to play with somebody because I was so bad. Alright, Boker, you stay here. go talk to the professor again. Well, we've gone back and forth a bit. There, that's what you get. The entrance to the buried ruins has remained hidden for many years beneath the giant crystal. This crystal is harder than any diamond, but a well-aimed flare should shatter it to 1,000 pieces. Find it and you will find the entrance. Okay. Oops. I'm casting flare now. You, come here. Alright, let's go. Shoot a chop. How do I know which crystal it is? Kerthunk. Ow. No means no. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, I can't kill you guys with axes yet. So we need to find a harder than usual crystal. Or do I just go around flaring all the crystals? There's a lot of crystals. The screen looks suspiciously suspicious. Maybe it's a crystal that's just by itself? Judo chop! Oh, I missed. Mo F. Well, I'm sure if those crystals were playing some sort of Sakura, they'd be pretty hard, huh? I missed again. I suck. Yeah. Are you looking like you're by yourself? Die. Okay. A little dabble do you, I guess. Outer Ruins. It's kind of like Outer Heaven. With less big boss. $59, $136. I want to see if this is a good place to grind. Buried Ruins. Hey, it's the Golem things from, like, the newer mana games. Okay, that doesn't work either. Nope, you don't like that. I would very much like to kill you, though. Alright, so you're immune to, like, everything. Spear, maybe? I'll admit, I'm mildly disappointed. Ow. Woohoo! $59, $136, about 900 experience from that. I mean, that's not too bad. Any of your walls breakable? No. Although my experience is 61,306 is where I'm getting to, so I wonder if 40 is the cap, because that would be pretty close to 65, 530. Was it 536? Integer values? I found a dragon shield. That would be pretty cool. Was that integers? I don't even know. It's been a long time since I did any sort of programming. Although today, I don't know if you saw on Discord, I posted a whole bunch of, well, I posted 4 pictures on the files thing of interesting little things that I found on my computer. But circling back, I found a program that I had written back when I was in high school, that was was for Final Fantasy Tactics, where you could select a job class and it would tell you exactly what you had to do to get said job class. No, not this time. I was a good girl. Back in my Visual Basic days. Alright, so I said I need more mage power, huh? I mean, wouldn't hurt. Alright, well the max experience is at 65, so 40 is not the max level. Although they could have, if they wanted to. Rude. Definitely want to raise my my attack, because that's pretty much what I rely on. I don't really rely on magic for attacking, so just magic for healing. About 3,000 away from a level. Oh, we found something. Hey, it's the typical Mantis enemy from the Seiken games. Oh. You just hang out over there dancing. Oh, he's got some reach on him, doesn't he? Ow. Oh, I died to the electric fence. My bad. Well, apparently the axe throwing seems to be pretty good. It's nice that they start you by the door so you can nope out if you need to. Oh. I was standing on the electric fence. How sad. That's where all my life went. It went spilling out of my body. So I don't think the sword will be any good here because of the, I have to get close to him. And he's got quite a reach on him. It's like hard to move around here. Wow, this is a really crappy arena to fight in. Like, I want to try to stay away from him, but at the same time, the electric fence is pretty limiting. I wonder if I should just back out and get a couple more levels. So I seem to be getting decent experience, so I can tank some more hits, get my vitality up. Problem I'm having here is I don't have enough dice. See ya. Plus, I also didn't explore like a whole other side of the place here. Nice. I should know how to kill these guys. I'm sure they're chock full of experience. Blood sword. I've been moogled. Just gonna go through this door. Okay, thanks. Bye. Heal me! Wonder if blood sorting the boss might be better. I feel like it might take longer. You guys are in the freaking way. No, I don't need the blood sword right this second. Oh, you can walk through the electric fence. That's rude. Give me Dragon Buster. Okay, I'll take it. Extra 16 attack. Alright. That might help things. Now, I pull up a map for this place, make sure I don't miss anything in here. Cave of Ruins, they call it. Dragon Sword, Dragon Shield is the only thing here. And just the Mathis fight, okay. So there's nothing else here except for El Mathis. I'm still a ways away from leveling. Maybe this sword will help though. Does this work on you guys? Nice, I missed. Nope. No idea what works on them at all. But I got the Dragon Shield. That's kind of cool, I guess, maybe. Yeah, it's the boss face on the map. I love it. Not rise, not rise. Alright, see how well this goes. Actually, those butterflies have some decent experience to them. One thing I don't like is you have to get hit by the electric fence coming in. Just stay your ass there. Ow. All the rudeness. That was a little better. I think it was mostly luck on his. You slay the mantis ant. Luck on his RNG patterns. A mantis sickle. It's 2 attacks stronger. But I like what I got. Alright. Let us raise the rusty sword upon the thing that does stuff. Or let's do it again. Excalibur began to glow. Or begins to glow. Does it mean the tower has risen from the desert? Oh, map. Map, map, map. Mappy, mappy, map. What town is this? It's Topple. Wendell. Bogart's Cabin. Let's just take a look at El Mapo here. Alright, Bogart's Cabin. Which should be right there. Is there a way to get back to Jad? There is. I want to go back to Jad first. Alright, Boko. Jad we go. Alright, as fastest way would be up and to the left. Alright. I don't know, I mean, a lot of people gave Secret of Mana a lot of crap, which is done in the same fashion as this game. I had a fun time playing this. So I don't know what the problem is. Plus this game actually got really low scores too, and I don't know why. Seems fine to me. So close, Boko, so close. Yet so far. Alright, so that wasn't it. The only thing I can think of is I'd have to go all the way back to the beginning of the game if I get that one square that I missed. I really don't want to do that. Plus, I don't think I can even actually do that. At least not from here. Balls. Oh well. At least Boko's so happy. Alright, back to Ish. Where's Ish? Ish is the other way. I thought there was one more weapon shop I missed. I was kind of thinking it was there, but scrutinizing the map a little more, look at that tile is all the way at the beginning of the game. So whatever weapon store I'm thinking of, I've already been there. Yeah, screw it. We're gonna go for the tower. Tower height. Think how much time we could have saved if we jumped on the top of that as it was coming out of the ground. Just saying. Automaton. I am Mummy Retrieval and Containment Unit MRC-91, or as my creator calls me, Marcy. I was deployed by the professor to discover and translate the many tablets left in the tower after its fall. I have waited 50 planetary cycles for the order to return, but it has yet to come. Allow me to be your guide. Hey, MP restoration, sweet. Heal my MP again! What this means generous amounts of nuking of everything. These are all weak enemies. Hadoken! Ow. The Tree of Mana draws its lifeblood from the celestial aether. Okay. The more you know. Wall Masters, don't grab me. Vial of High Ether. Level up. We're gonna go Warrior. We are the Warrior. Corruption of hearts disrupts balance in the Aether, and in turn corrupts the tree. Das Tree. should know how to kill you guys. Makes me very sad. That's the tower. Oh, that's the way I'm supposed to go, so clearly we're not going that. That'd be rude. Ow. Woohoo, shooting lasers at me. I thought we were friends. Another staircase up. The question is, which one has the treasure? We will never know. I feel like the other one had the treasure. Yeah, I'm actually making a decent experience here, so that's nice. Ow. He who sets his hand upon the tree of mana will forever bask in its glow. Alright, so this is another stair up right away, so I'm assuming that I probably wanted to go the other way. Unless these all link around. Oops, I walked off the cliff. Well, I guess if there was a time to explore that other door, it would be now. Of course, if I run out of keys, that could be bad too. But if you touch my tree of mana, you can bask in its glow. Western Terrace with the Eastern Girls. Level increase. So, public service announcement. I like drinking vitamin water. Vitamin water is good. Rox found this new thing. It's vitamin water zero with no calories. Vitamin water zero tastes like ass. Don't buy it. It is horrible. Absolutely freaking horrible. That's it. That's all I got. Yes, it is water with no calories. Smartass. Like, I like the original vitamin water. Because it has a nice flavor to it. This tastes like it's processed chemical something or other. It's just nasty. Water with no calories. Mother effer. Tainted here we go. Tainted water seeps from her roots to form a river before cascading down to the land. And thus man is further corrupted, an endless cycle of hate begetting hate. Alright, so we got no treasure here. I like how both paths kind of met up with each other, that's nice. Yes, that is pretty much the business model. You have hit the nail on the head there. So therefore, you are now a hammer. Like I said, I like the regular vitamin water. It tastes fine. It actually tastes nice. It has a nice little flavor to it. Yeah, it's got all the vitamins in it. Has a couple calories. It's like I think it's got like 70 calories in it. But man, apparently you need those 70 calories. Otherwise, you're just drinking straight out of the ass well. Heal my stuff. Nigh invincible with his newfound power, the Emperor had but one fear, that a Gemma Knight wielding the holy sword of legend would rise to challenge him. That's probably true. I have no more keys. I am effectively unable to go any further because I have no more keys. That is super unfortunate. So now I gotta leave the whole dungeon and come back. Unless something drops keys. Because sometimes enemies drop keys. Usually they have enemies that drop keys in the area where you need keys. That's like a really crappy reason to have to leave a dungeon. I mean, at this late in the game, should I have to buy the 15 gold keys and keep a stock of them? That just seems kind of poo. I mean, I guess it's my own fault for not having keys, but you know. I know something around here dropped a treasure chest that might have keys in it. I mean, it's not really a long walk back in, since I'm right here. I'm just gonna go get the keys. Hey, we're leveled up again. Alright, should I dump some more power into mage? I think a nice even 25 sounds good. I like it. Yes, but that's 6 more points than I was healing for before. Or, well, I guess 1 more point at that point. Yeah, admittedly, the heal differential's not that great in this game. It's like, oh, you wanted to get healed? I'm sorry. I have a feeling these guys have keys. They're just not giving them up. Hadouken! I wonder if thunder works on them. That's actually not a bad idea. Get wrecked. Wow, it's actually really effective on them. I like that something. Alright, I guess now it's time to stock up on the crap and the keys. You know what, Chocobo? I'm only like 2 screens away. You can sit there. You got this. By the time I pick him up right halfway across the map, come back, it'd be like, yeah, could have just done this. Item shop. I still didn't figure out what the password thing is for this game. And what it does for me. You know what, since we are at the end of the game, let's look it up for S&Gs. Actually, I'll just not use my phone, I'll just use my computer. Adventures of Mana Password. That's the same combination I have on my login. Alright, looks like it's night for a day. I know it! Oh, that's right. I forgot. For some reason, when you insert the text, you have to press O and not X. Knickerbocker. But you know what, now that I think about it, I think Panda tried telling me this yesterday. But I had no idea what he was talking about. Maybe it has to be all lowercase. You attain a suit of paladin armor. Hey, well there you go. I look less crappy than I did. So apparently it turns off the crap. Now it looks sexy. See, Bobo. Now I look like a real Geminite. Correct owl thing? Now these guys are juicy full of experience. All of you die. I think 1,000 experience just from killing those guys. Come get some. Oh yeah. That's right, I gotta equip the keys. Alright, how do I do this? I always forget. Hopefully 8 keys is enough. You just gotta try not to backtrack so much. Power up. Heck yeah. More attack. All the attack. I think the whole purpose of this is so I don't have to use the, so I don't have to use a key to go up. Which I'm, hey, you're supposed to be dead. Seriously, man. Hadouken. I say I'm pretty powerful now. I kind of like one-shot those guys in power-up mode. Heal me. Alright. Stairs up or down? Okay. I've been meaning to ask you, Elf, have you ever finished Tales of Vesperia? Oh, the faces. The faces. Gotcha, so it's kind of on the back burner right now. Or am I on the 3rd floor? What map is this? This is the Dime Tower. 3rd floor. Is there any treasure on the 3rd floor? Yeah, there's armor on some floor. See, good thing I double checked the map, because there's an armor right over here. I would have had to have backtracked for that, and that would have been upsetting. Dragon Mail. Ooh, 6 defense. I'll take it. Although, curiosity says, is there any other treasures in here? I think that is the only treasure in here. Alright, cool. Oh, my favorite buddies. Any walls to break? Just gonna take a nap on the fly here, it's cool. I should take another nap because I enjoyed that one so much. Alright, stay away from the bed. Snowman puzzle, okay. And don't kill the Minotaurs, I need those. Jerk. There's a reason I'm using the crap axe, so I don't accidentally kill them. Alright, let's put the dragon sword back on. Rude. The fall of Vandal is imminent, but our legacy and our line must endure. We place our last hope beneath the great waterfall that he may one day restore us to our former glory. Long live the prince! Long live the empire! Long live spiky floors! I'll take a free high potion. Dime Tower Roof. Oh goody, a flying monster, my favorite. Oh, bird, 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 bird is the word. Ugh. You know what this means? Morning star time. Ow. Bird. You know what? We'll just stick to the sword and we'll just hit him when he comes by. We'll use our iframes to our advantage. Yeah, like that. Come on, birdie. Where you at? What are you doing? Don't do that. It's rude. Ow. Yeah, you take the hit, robot. You got this. You gonna swoop down? No, you're just gonna keep doing that. Well, apparently I'm healing for about 40. That's nice. I wonder if Nuke can hit you up there. Maybe. And a lot of feathers. That's kind of rude. Yeah, you get him, Bobot. I'm just gonna fly over here and explode. You slay Garuda. Warning, tower integrity compromised. Submersion imminent. Locate exit immediately. Yeah, as soon as I heal myself up and you restore my MP, we'll go. Whiny ass robot. Oh no. The bridge, what now? I shall propel you across and follow using my propulsion thrusters. Sounds like a plan. Alright, Marcy, now jump. My analysis places the probability of you becoming an ex-Geminite at 99.97%. Right, whatever. Enough talk, Marcy. Use your thrusting proposal so we can put this place behind us. My thrusters were damaged long ago. You must continue without my assistance. I am Mummy Retrieval and Containment Unit MRC-91. My mission is to collect data on the ruins until recalled. Bye-bye! You got this. Nope, he's dead. We tried. We tried to save him. Marcy, no! Until we meet again. Alright, because I'm pretty sure we're stuck up here now. Forever. And ever. Temple of Mana entrance. Alright. Hopefully I don't need any keys. Wouldn't that be something? They're like, oh yeah, by the way, you made it to the end of the game. There's absolutely no way to get back, and you don't have enough keys to finish the game. Enjoy your stay at the Temple of Mana forever. Can't carry anymore. Alright. Normally, if I had the robot with me, I would completely and totally waste all my magic because he restored it for free, but oh, warrior. Alright, let's see where the map is for here. Where are we? We are in the Temple of Mana. Nope, that's Temple of Mana 1. This is Temple of Mana 2. Important questions. Any treasure? Ah, apparently the ninjas. The ninjas drop some armor. So we should be killing some ninjas. They have the best armor in the game. Oh, I didn't want to go there. I want to kill the ninjas. Damn it. Plus I need to probably level just a little bit too. Just a little bit longer. Respawn? No. I want the best armor in the game. Watch the spawn chance is like 2%. I'll go till the next level, and then we'll continue on. We'll continue on. Man, you can't be standing on that. Wrong room. I have a feeling that the drop chance is extremely low. How close am I to leveling? Getting there. 95, 89. Let's see what we get after clearing a room of ninjas. $91. Alright. There's a few more goes. I'm sure the drop chance is like obnoxiously low. Watch, it'll only be like 2 extra defense or something. As I step on the Triforce of Power. Like I said, I don't particularly mind because levels. Alright, I'm getting tired of this. Maybe one more go. Not really a lot of experience. I thought they gave a little more. That would be handy if that was what I want. Give me. It's an item. It's definitely not what I want. Oh, suit of samurai armor. Well, there we go. Fancy. Oh, 10 defense. Okay. That might have been worth it. Alright, now I believe... How does this go? Each floor has its own... Oh, after each mini-boss battle, another set of them drops more stuff. Was it the samurais or the ninjas for the next bit? Devil heads. Okay. So now we gotta fight the next boss. Where am I even at here? Where's the wall I gotta break? Alright, I'm lost already. I just got here. I just got here and I'm lost. Alright, where am I on the map? I am there. Alright, this room has absolutely nothing. Okay. Alright, so I need to go to the room on the flip side. Close-ish to leveling. Sorry guys, as much as I want to kill you. Really? I used a key? What would I do if I had no more keys? Would that be game over? I mean, what would you honestly do at this point if you had no more keys? Fine. Dragon! Oh, you and your iframes. Rude. Dragon Drubber. What the hell is a Drubber? Like Mr. Drummond? You slay the dragon. Bink. Ah, the demon heads. I believe you guys have a treasure chest for me too. Really? How are you not dead? Eh, screw the ninjas. Don't care. So the demon heads have the samurai helmet, but not the samurai pizza cats. I think this might be a faster way to do this. Go this way. Try to line them up a little bit. Of course, you know, I missed. And you guys got some health. Yes, it is paced. We are in the very final dungeon. No, I don't think there is any extra content to this. This is just, this is the final dungeon. I'm farming for equipment. Poorly. Well, fancy seeing you here on the weekend. How you been? How you doing? How's your weekend treating you? Damn it. Yeah, how's he doing? Vial of high ether. That's not what I need. I mean, I'm assuming these are the demon heads. Although the high ether is actually not bad. But then again, it also says that you need to have your inventory full to get these things. So, well, I guess my inventory... Oh yeah, my inventory wasn't full because I dropped something. I mean, how is he in general? Or how is he in general? Mucking about in puddles. Yeah, kids like to do that. They're like, hey, this is going to make me completely and totally dirty. And then your car completely and totally dirty. And your house completely and totally dirty. Let me roll around in it for a little bit. Where am I on the levelage? I'm trying to get some extra experience, so I'm trying to get the ultimate equipment here. Because if the praying mantis fight was any indication that these revamp fights can be a little bit of a bear. Another vial of high ether. Interesting. Alright, now my items are full. Well, I guess the whole thing is this is supposed to be the Temple of Mana, you know, the holy sacred place. So it's supposed to sound kind of low-key and all that fun hunky-dory stuff. Oh, you douchebag. These guys teleport around way too much. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with the other guy. Yeah, it's the Temple of Mana, you know, it's supposed to be all sacred and holy and locked away for bajillion years and blah blah blah, so. Man, these guys really suck. Could you not disappear every 2 seconds? Give me your treasure chest. Where's my experience at? I'm about to level. This guy's just rando teleport. Come on, guys, I just need you to drop one more treasure chest. Be Brez. Oh, by the way, Pace, I don't know if it's the same by you, but I picked up I Am Setsuna on the Switch because it's half price right now. I was like, hell yeah, 20 bucks. I was all disappointed when Steam had it on sale. I was like, oh, I don't want it on Steam, I want it on the Switch, and then the Switch wasn't on sale, but I guess this weekend they're doing, it was one of the ones in the grab bag. Since I know you're on a Switch hype right about now. Bink. More power. More power equals faster dying. Faster dying equals less me dying. Alright, so they've dropped 2 treasure chests. Now, technically, they should, on this drop what I need. If they decide to drop anything. Did you do the secret extra... the secret extra dungeon thing with like the extra hard monsters in it? I dicked around in there a little bit, took like 3 or 4 battles down, and then got wiped all over the floor. I'm not telling you anything. I was just asking if you went in there. And in all fairness, they actually tell you about it. I think when you first when you finish the demo, they tell you about the extra dungeon, so I'm not really spoiling anything. No, I haven't played Lost Spear. It's still not cheap enough for me to want to pick it up. I think Monkey said he played it. I know Monkey's definitely playing I Am Setsuna. I don't know if he played Lost Spear or not. You guys just don't want to drop that last treasure chest, do you? Douchebags. I mean, I'm just gonna tell you one thing. There's no trick to finding it. There's nothing special you have to do. That's all I'll tell you. It's not like you have to, like, you know, kill a rat in the corner of town to make it spawn or something. Nothing voodoo-y like that. Wish these guys would spawn a damn treasure chest, though. So I can be done with this. Now, if the next treasure chest they drop doesn't have has a high ether in it, the dungeon, you actually have to physically take yourself to it. And it's not entirely obvious. At least now that I think back about it, it wasn't obvious. Yeah, no problem. Well, either way, next treasure chest they drop, I'm out of here. Even if it doesn't have what I wanted. Just a little irritating that they're just not dropping it now. Dropping anything. Yeah, next level up I'll leave. Or continue. Either next level or next treasure chest. I will continue on. Because I also want to get this game done. I would like to move on to Saga Frontier 2. Or Saga Frontier as well. Not Saga Frontier 2. Oh, you douchebag. It takes so long to kill them with the weapon. Hey, I got a trophy for something. I'm a gold digger, apparently. How much gold do I have? No idea. Where does it even say how much gold I have? Oh, 52,000. Because the armor I got, which you get from killing the ninjas, it's a random drop, gave me plus 10 to defense, which is a lot in this game. So that's why I'd be really interested to get the helmet off of these guys. Because even if it's like 8 defense, that'd make a world of difference. I'm doing all the Saga Frontier characters. My goal is to play through everybody. I nailed 2 of them, that was nice. I am on my 3rd out of 7 characters. What, like Saga 1, 2, and 3? I do want to do a Legend, or, well, you know, the Final Fantasy Legend 1, 2, and 3 playthrough at some point. Just I always have such a hard time with 2. Treasure chest! Alright, so they're not dropping it, screw them. I'll still kill them as I see them, but I'm only going to kill them if they're along my path. Correct. Hey, level up and a treasure chest. Well, I do have Romancing Saga 1. Oh, these guys are worth good experience. That's the wrong attack. Yeah, I know 1 definitely has a full English patch. But it wouldn't even really matter for 2, because they released 2 on, what was it, PC or whatever? That's alright, I am no stranger to the Saga games. Or anything like them. I'm a little upset I didn't get my helmet, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. You douchebag gonna drop it. Although they're dying a lot faster. Well, the thing about, I'm going to be quite honest, the thing about the Saga Frontier is it's going to take me a long time to beat all the characters, because I don't really have a desire to play through all of them, you know, at once. You know, I played through T260 last year, I played through Red recently, I'm playing through Blue now, but probably once I beat Blue, I might just take a break for a little while. Because as much as I like them, every time you start a new game, you know, you're essentially doing the same exact thing every single time. You know, you need to get through the leveling, you need to collect characters, you need to get your skills up, you need to do the same side quest areas, like, you know, the tomb, the biolab. So even though each playthrough is essentially different, they're all similar. Yeah, I'd say that's a lot of hours. Well, each playthrough of Saga Frontier, each character so far, takes me about 7 hours. Yeah, don't you pretty much get whatever character you want at the end? Or you have to use them? Well, I was gonna finish with the Celis. Yeah, I was actually, after Blue, I was gonna do Ricky. Then I was probably gonna do Amelia again, because I played Amelia before, but I don't have the system save data for it. But yeah, I was thinking of Celis last, because I liked her story the most. She was the first character I ever played on Saga Frontier. So I figured that would be a fitting way to finish the full system data playthrough. Yeah, Mystics are way overpowered. Plus, I think the one Mystic guy gets gets evil magic, which I'm told is extremely broken. So, might be a good thing to end with. Close amount of leveling, fairly close. Oh, I love T260. I love T260. That's why I played him during the PlayStation Levathon. Okie dokie. Have fun. I'll be here killing demon heads. Hoping to get a treasure chest that'll never drop. Let's put some in this. Actually, no, the sage gets it anyway. Alright, warrior power is 60. Come on, I just want the freaking helmet. Just looking for a treasure chest. Just a treasure chest. These guys are a pain in the ass because of that. All that phasing in crap. At least I can kind of three-shot them now. That's what I want. Can't carry anymore. The fabled eye drops that I've been carrying around forever. Yay, samurai helmet. Yay, kill me now. 6 defense, that's kind of nice. Alright, we definitely want to save our game now. You know what? I know why there's skeletons here, because they drop keys. That's why the game threw skeletons in here, because they drop keys. So I was like wondering why there are so many easy monsters in here. Out of necessity. Whatever. I see an icicle puzzle. Alright, that one Minotaur is in the way. Then the douchebag throws an axe at me. Nice. Alright. Guess we got another dragon fight, right? Is it a dragon? Yeah. Green dragon, red, well, blue dragon, red dragon. In your face. Oh, that's the best way to shoot fire. 360. Yeah, keep doing it, that's fine. Oh, you and your damn iframes. Come here. I can't hit you while you're being a D nugget. In your face. Red Dragon Destroyer. Yay. You slay the Red Dragon, even though he's done nothing to you. Well, he did try to light me on fire, so I blame him and his family. I got this, probably. Screw you, demon heads. I did get my samurai helmet as soon as you left. I don't know if you saw it or not. They dropped the helmet. Yup. Right there. Samurai helm to go with my samurai armor. The 2 strongest armors in the game. I was up to 6. So between the armor and the helmet, I got an extra 16 defense, which is a lot in the game. So now all I need is the samurai shield. Or no, not the samurai shield, the Aegis shield. And I'll be loaded to the boobies. Although I never did pick up that spear, though. So I'll never get, like, the weapon collector achievement, which is fine, because that spear sucked anyway. Plus, I don't really care about the achievements. Although it's fun to see them pop up, though. I wouldn't mind playing it at some point. I mean, I'm going to be doing the Chrono stuff, which is probably going to take like a month or more between everything, you know? Yeah, casual, actually a weekend thing might be better. You know, I love, you know, between Chrono Cross and Chrono Trigger, the music in those games is fantastic. Like, it was funny, I was asking Rox about all that, and she doesn't know what any of that stuff is, you know? So, her thing is, whenever she doesn't know about something, she puts a trailer on. So she found, like, somebody made a trailer about Chrono Trigger. And as soon as she turned it on, you know, I knew she was watching it, because I could hear the music, and I'm like, oh my god, the music for that game is so good. Like, I was like, you know, jamming along with it. Yeah, and my goal is to do, oh, Chrono Cross is fantastic too. What's really nice is that I think that's all the music that they use in Radical Dreamers too. Let's just find the random trigger. Well, he's too close up that way. There we go. Oh yeah, the all. I like the I guess you could say the fanfare. The fanfare is fantastic for that game. How close am I? I'm not even anywhere near a level. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. Zombie Dragon. But I know that's going to take a chunk of time. And also my goal is I want to try to do like all the side quests that I can reasonably. Poisoned. Oh, I shouldn't have hit. I get it though. Again. Oh yeah, the side quests in that game are so good though. It's almost like Wild Arms. Like Wild Arms and Chrono Trigger have so much in common. They both have just such good side quests and extra content. You know, they're just so good. Like some of my favorite parts of Wild Arms are the side quests. Wow, this guy has got some fire going. Zombie Dragon Devastator. You slay the zombie dragon in the butt. Man, Wild Arms is so. I would have to say probably Wild Arms up there is like one of my favorite games, along with like Suikoden, Phantasy Star. Yeah, the elephants have butts. Alright, we're gonna be killing some elephants because the elephants have the Aegis shield. Plus, I need to level up to get some of my stuff back. It's gonna be a faster way to respawn these guys. Really? They're immune to my whirlwind. Oh, they're immune from the front. Which is why the dashy attacky kills them. What I really need to know is some healing. Of any sort. Alright, just want to make sure I can go back. Heal me! The trials you have overcome prove you are a worthy knight. Take the holy sword and use it to vanquish Julius and put an end to his dark designs. You receive Excalibur. Woohoo, 29 more attack power. I'll take it. Alright, let's bring up the map here. I'm pretty sure I have to run through the forest a smidge to get to where I need to go. I just want to make sure I have time to kill some stuff. Alright, yeah, I have a little bit of time to kill some stuff. It's amazing looking at like the maps for the original game compared to the maps for this game. It's amazing how it's exactly the same, how everything looks. I need my shield. Some healing would be really nice. Can I get some healing? No? I am not prepared. Actually, I should level up in fairly short order here, so that should help. Fatal damage. Yeah. I'm guessing I'm going to throw a point into Monk for the vitality at this point. Rude. Come on guys, drop my shield. Which I think the shield decreases magic damage taken, and seeing as the end boss likes to use magic. Because even just alone with the couple pieces of armor I picked up, I can tell the difference in damage mitigation. Plus, I'm so close to level 50. I'm like screens away from end fights. Now, see, I know when I first mentioned this to you, Paste, I know you hated this game, but this game's actually not that bad. This game's pretty good. They did a good job. Feels very true to the original. Of course, the key here is to not take damage. Alright, I'm gonna get that extra level in no time. Yeah. Stab you in the butt. In the butt. Be cool if level 50 was like the max. Be like, no more stronger for you. Da, 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 da. More warrior. No, we can still keep going. Oh, I did hit max money though. I have 65,535 gold. Treasure, give me! Out of my way. Didn't I say out of my way? Aegis Shield! Woohoo! Which, unfortunately, shields don't give you a defense rating, but they have all those extra fancy effects. Blocks all magic and weapon-based attacks. So we're level 50, we got all the best stuff. All that's left to do now is to rearrange Julius's face. Otherwise known as Julius. Oh, that was rude. Got nailed. I wonder what the max for experience is. Alright. I think we're like a screen away. Oh, that would have been excellent if that was healing water. Alright. Alright. Sigma! Da 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 da. Late as ever, I see the ceremony has just come to a close. The Lady Sigma and I have been wed. And soon the world will bow down to the might of a new Vandal. Not if I can help it. Fool! Witness the true power of mana as you drown in a sea of rage and or despair. I'm always enraged. What's up, guys? How you doing? Yeah, do me a favor and line up. It'd be helpful. Oh, wrong way. You defeated Julius. End of the line. 1. Which implies there's more than one end of the line. That was but a fraction of my light. This isn't even my true form. Woohoo! Now I'm a bird stomach monster thing. So pretty. Ow. I just got judo kicked in the face. It's okay, I had iframes, don't care. I missed! He did not. Oh, he's flying, that's why, okay. That's why I can't hit him, he's up in the air, like you just don't care. What you doing? Hit your toes. Death by toe stabbage. Graha! End of the line too. Woohoo! Diana? The spell, it's broken. We did it, Sigma. Julius is no more. Or so you think. Dun dun dun. It all ends here, boy. Heal me. Thanks for the free heals. Nice. Free healage is the best kind of healage. Correct. I wish I had those items that juiced up your attack power. Welcome back! Apparently he really hurts if you stand on top of it. Oh, well. And then line 3. You're all good, Paste. Well, to recap, I got the Aegis shield from the elephants. I hit level 50. And I just killed all 3 phases of the boss. Woohoo! The Tree of Mana is lost. I exploded. But wait, there's more. It's gone. What are we to do now? Motherly voice. Fear not, my child. That voice. It was your mother who was too stingy to heal me before the final battle. Motherly figure. It is true, you were unable to protect the Tree of Mana. However, that does not mean a new one cannot be raised in its place. Endgame this time, monkey. A new tree, how? Do you remember when I told you that you and I were seeds? Even the tallest of trees begins its life from a tiny seed. No Sakura Mana. From me and now from you. Long, long ago, I watched helplessly as the Tree of Mana toppled at the hands of the Vandal Empire. So I remained here to right that wrong. You became the Tree of Mana? Yes, my dear, I set my roots down in this land and watched over the world as best I could. You're wearing like the same exact dress. And now you have a choice: to become the new tree and help see peace spread once again through the land, or to return to your former life and await the coming end. It's not really a choice. This, however, must be your own decision. None can force you to walk a path you have not chosen as your own. Text scrolling. I have witnessed the plight of our ancestors. Their memories are mine. I am the last of my line, the last seed of mana. And if I were to wither and die, so too would the realm. Therefore I shall stay and bear the burden. You must go now, Diana. In moments, this shrine will return to the land so that a new tree might grow. Do not be sad. While my appearance may change, my heart and soul will live on. Diana, you have awoken Excalibur. You are a true Gemma Knight. Oh my. Will you give your oath to protect my daughter from evil so that she might never become corrupted? Okay. I have one last request. Before I gave myself to the land, there was a knight, a Gemma Knight, who loved me with all his heart. His name was Sir Bogard. If you come upon him in your travels, tell him that I loved him too. Fare thee well. Sigma. Diana. Angel. It's like, yeah, I'm licking my paw. Licking my paw. Goodbye. Goodbye. My love. A new sapling has sprung forth from the land, a sapling that will one day grow into the towering tree of mana. Were it to fall victim to corruption, it would mean the disappearance of peace from this realm for all eternity. And so it must be protected. Woohoo, gratsies. I did the thing. This is your duty, your burden, as the last of the Geminites. Well, Pace, now that you've seen most of this version, what do you think about it compared to the original? I mean, obviously it's not the original, but as far as a follow-up to it, I think it did a pretty good job myself. Don't do it, Watts, you bastard. Well, yeah, I mean, to keep this game true to what it was, you really couldn't do anything more with it. I mean, it's essentially just the original game updated to a more modern thing. Well, Sea Monkey, letting the world burn is usually the best option, because then nobody has to worry about the burdens anymore. Well, see, what I read about Final Fantasy VI, what people didn't like, is that people did like the updated sprites, but what they didn't like is that the rest of the game was still the original dated. It's not like they updated everything. That was like that's the complaint that I heard the most. Is that the updated sprites in and of themselves weren't necessarily the bad thing. It's just that everything else wasn't brought to that standard. Oh no, Chocobot. I don't know. I haven't really looked at it that much. But that's what I heard. It was like the complaint that most people had. The end. Duty and honor. So apparently you get a trophy for watching the end. Yep. So before I went through everything, it was about an hour to do the end game, and I gained 11 levels, and I hit the max GP of 65,535. All right. So now here's the question: should I hop over to Saga Frontier, or should I just call it quits? The only thing is with Saga Frontiers, I don't think I'd be able to get more than like an hour in. I don't think that's really enough time to really get started to do anything in that game. It'd be just enough time to like mess around, and then I'd have to turn it off because, yeah, I don't know. I was going to play Saga Frontier, but I just don't think I have the time. There's nothing else to really dick around with in the meantime. Yeah, in an hour of Saga Frontier time, I might be able to like kill some enemies. That's about it. Hell, it almost takes an hour to do like the junk shop glitch appropriately. Trying to think if there's anything I have I can do real quick. I guess a good question is what do I have on the PlayStation TV? What is your obsession with the PlayStation Store? Go away. Could play Dungeon Travelers. Could play EDF 2. Play some Earth Defense Force for a little bit. Oh no, I can't because I'd have to pull my memory card out of my Vita, and this thing has a complete and total fit when you do that. Exist Archive is pretty much just like Valkyrie Profile and Roll the Final Fantasy. It doesn't even run on the PlayStation TV, so it doesn't even matter unless they've updated it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna pick up Secret of Mana for off the PlayStation Store at some point, but I'm gonna worry about my Chrono stuff. Maybe as a weekend thing, but I kind of want to plug through the rest of Blue's campaign, get that done on Saga Frontier. And then maybe next weekend I can start Secret of Mana on here. So here's the deal. I'll either be back later tonight, depending on what Rox is up to, or I'll be back tomorrow with Saga Frontier. So I would like to get some Saga Frontier in this weekend. So one way or another, I'll be back either later or tomorrow. I already streamed for like 2.5 hours today, which is, not a lot, but, Rox was out of the house for like 2 hours, so she should be back soon. So guys, thank you for watching. This game was really good. I recommend it for the $10 that I paid for it. So I'd say it's worth the playthrough if you like the original Final Fantasy adventure. But and pace, maybe one of these days we'll be able to play some Fortnite squads or something. But until then, guys, thanks for being here. Have a good afternoon, good evening, whatever. Like I said, I'll either be back tomorrow or later tonight. So take care and have fun.